Wow, that was easy. Wow, that was easy.
Vibe Society is brought to you by Mixmasters LLC. Make sure you holler them on Instagram at Mixmasters LLC. When you need your drinks, custom flavors, bartending services, they do deliver. Hit them up, Mixmasters LLC. Also brought to you by Hookah Therapy. On social media is Hookah_Therapy 973. Custom flavors, custom hookahs repairs. They do local delivery in the tri-state area, but they also ship nationwide. Hit them up. And once again, we got to give it out to the network that made this thing possible. C Media. Vibe Society will start soon.
Wow, that was easy. Wow, that was easy.
What it is, what it ain't. We are back at it. It's another Thursday and the squad is here. Yep, we caught you. You wasn't looking at the time. We caught you on camera. Anyways, man, it's been a week.
Oh,
It's been a week.
yes. It's been, thank God tomorrow, Friday.
Well, for everybody that's tuning in right now doing the NBA Finals, we appreciate y'all because y'all wasn't watching that game anyways. If it ain't heat, I ain't watching it. So, how y'all ladies doing? How was y'all week?
Ooh,
Damn, you had to lean back like that.
Yes, like my back hurt. Like we've been working
My neck,
overtime crazy.
my back.
Yeah,
Can't take
but
you
we've been
nowhere.
working
Can't take you
crazy. But it's been like a good week. Like it's like solid. It's like not good, not great. It's kind of like average. Like we made it like this far, but today went by so slow. I'm just happy it was the end of the day.
I've been sluggish these last couple days. I won't lie to you. I've been
Yeah.
real sluggish.
I got these new vitamins, so I hope that'll help.
Ooh.
Nah, I just
I need to get more vitamins.
haven't been in
Yeah,
the
I
mood.
can send you the link.
Haven't been in the mood to do anything.
I
lately.
do
These
these
last 2
natural
days.
vitamins.
Now I still getting work done. You know, gotta finish
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, you got natural vitamins.
Yeah, it's like all natural stuff. You know,
Whoa.
I like it.
I just ordered from Black Girl Vitamins because they say that like black women, maybe black people in general, they have like a low vitamin D deficiency, which causes you to be like real sluggish and stuff. Because I've been feeling like that lately. So I've only been taking it for like 3 days,
So
but I'm
many
trying to
jokes.
like,
So little.
What? Listen,
yeah.
So many
they're in
jokes.
there.
So
They're in there.
She
I'm
said
trying.
she got a
Yeah, I
vitamin
had to
D
be mine.
deficiency.
I had to be real careful how I was going to word that. I was like, Alicia,
What up,
this
Kayla? How
is
you
such a
doing?
joke.
Hey, Kayla.
Hey, girl.
Why does she
Yeah,
say
this-
that small?
Listen, every time it would have come up and played games, like why
Yeah.
you not popping up? How you need to pop up?
What up,
Right.
Kayla? How you doing? But yeah, nah. That's good that you listening to your body, taking care of your body.
Trying.
Okay. What about you, Vanilla?
I've been in recovery mode this whole week. Honestly, a lot has happened, but thank God I'm okay and I'm alive. So that's all that
You
matters.
we know what happened, but you gonna just leave the society with just that? Like, I'm okay, I'm alive. Like, what happened? She
Right.
get shot?
An
I got
open-ended
into,
question.
I got into an accident. My car
When I
is
came
totaled.
down. Ugh.
My car is totaled, but I am okay. The other person is okay. I took all the damage pretty much. They didn't have any damage besides whiplash. So I'm glad everything is okay. I'm glad I'm alive. You can't replace me, but you sure enough can replace a car. So that's all that matters.
Facts. Get more cars. Can't get more
Mhm.
yells. So I'm happy you're okay. You feeling okay though? Body wise, you know, after the accident, you know, okay.
Feeling great. Just need some vitamin D and I'll be straight.
She ain't talking about the vitamins you buy at Walmart. Anyway, so somebody watching this just text you and was like,
I
say
cracked
less.
my iPhone.
You cracked your iPhone.
Yeah, I cracked the screen.
How?
What?
I went to go grab my other phone and I didn't realize the
It wasn't
iPhone was
even-
underneath
she had a
it.
free reign to be able to say it was during the accident.
The crazy part, I didn't know where neither of my phones were during the accident. Like they just disappeared.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, it's cool. It's cool. Pretty soon we'll be getting you new business phones anyway, so you good. All right. So, it's gonna be an iPhone like 6. You good? Ain't nothing crazy. Now I'm fucking with you.
You gonna downgrade me?
Home
Like, that's
button.
You better get that thumb ready. Bloop, bloop.
Home
No,
button.
I'm fucking with you. But yeah, the week has been it's been a good week. I've done a lot of networking, a lot of business. I just had another meeting today with a new client. So just grind. Hey, the grind don't stop until I hit $1 billion. I can't stop grinding.
Work, don't
So
stop.
But we're gonna go ahead and get this show started. We got some great topics for y'all this week. We're going to really dive in. I know y'all ladies have a bad storm in y'all area, so if y'all get cut off anything, we're gonna keep it moving. Y'all jump back in when y'all can. If it doesn't come back up, just text me and we'll just play with whoever, however it goes. However, we have a great show tonight, and get your mind out of there.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
And on that note, let's go ahead and get this thing started. I go by the name LB Easy, a.k.a. Passport Poppy, a.k.a. the Heavyweight Lover, a.k.a. what name I'm going to use today. I'm here with the beautiful Vanilla and the beautiful Simone. And this is Vibe Society. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Now, before we go any further, we got to shout out the sponsors that make this thing possible. First thing first, we got to shout out C Media. Also, shout out Mixmasters LLC. Hit them up on social media at Mixmasters LLC. And lastly, we got Hookah Therapy. Oh man, Hookah Therapy been showing some love. Shout out to RC them over there. I know he's actually under the weather. He's actually on medication right now. He had an incident.
No.
Yeah, he had an incident today. But he's good. He's alive. He's well. He just they got him on some meds. You know how that go. So speedy recovery, my brother. Hit Hookah Therapy up at Hookah_Therapy 973 on IG. Now. Let's go ahead and get started with the show. We have some great topics and we have some great responses. Now, we're not gonna put the responses on the screen tonight. And yeah, she thought she had it. You're gonna have to read. Ha! All right, so
I'm not prepared.
yes, you are. Nah. All right, so we have whoa. No. First question.
Let's get ready.
While you getting ready, we're gonna pull the questions up. So we're gonna do something a little different. Instead of us doing like we were previously doing with showing them, I know a lot of people come into the show and see and say, all right, did I miss the question I responded to? So what we're going to do is we're going to have all the questions listed, and we're just going to highlight the current question we're on. We're going to work our way down like we normally do, just so you have that opportunity. Now, Mayso, how you doing, mommy? I just noticed her picture. She on vacation. She living the best life. I want to be like you when I grow up.
Ciao.
I'm giving you a second. Oh, you logging in? She trying to log in on that computer real quick.
Don't do me.
My back hurts so bad. I'm gonna have to lean back.
Oh, you talking? Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull this up here. I got you. I'm gonna do this.
It's okay because then y'all don't have to worry. Y'all can't see the name, so y'all don't know if I'm butchering it or not. Because we all know Vanilla cannot English.
We know. All right, here we go. So, topic number uno. When is okay to move in with your partner?
That's a good one. We got Katiana with what? Why is that funny?
Because I know her name, and that's not how you say it. But keep going.
Keep
going.
how you say it?
Keep going. No, you always make fun of me. You make fun of me every time I say anything. So keep going. You got it.
No, I want to know how to say her name now because I'm seeing
Vanilla.
Katiana with extra letters.
Do I have to do?
How do you say it?
What's her response?
It's for me. I would at least want to be engaged first. You got Greg_Duh. Shout out to Greg. Day one, we gonna find out if this could work because from day one,
I don't take nothing Greg says serious.
I can't stand Greg. Oh my gosh. Then I had a fellow friend, new friend of mine, real cool dude. He was like, rent isn't cheap, especially in Miami. In order to move in, you need to have double the living space. So a 1-2 minimum.
It's
Groceries
a lot of
also gonna
adjustments.
double. Water bill's gonna double. Electricity going up. So I would say 2 years. Give it. Everybody need to be financially stable, and we can make this work. Make sure we split them chores too. He was really diving. I loved his response. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Sounds like you know what
That
you
was a
talking
whole
about.
essay.
Really was. And then I have another friend of mine who didn't want to be mentioned, but she's definitely said once she has a ring on her finger, we can make that
Understood.
work.
See, that's understood. But when you say your 5th year wedding anniversary, like we've been married for 5 years, like she said, I need to,
Now,
before I pack all this shit up, I need to make sure it
Right.
ain't moving again.
LOL.
I'm crying. Simone, did you have any responses?
I sure did.
Hello, hello,
Okay,
hello.
so my first one is from IJ10.Zay. He said the second year. And then I also got one from Cap D Cumming. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. He said, they move in with me so fast. I look in my drawer and it's empty with their stuff. Who gave you permission, ma'am? This was not cleared with HR. Yeah. He actually told me that happens. Like, girls would
Oh,
be in there like, oh, I'm going to leave my little toothbrush here. I'm going to leave a few clothes, and then boom.
yeah, see that face? See that face? That's exactly what happens every time, y'all. The moment, see, this is the thing. We don't have a say in when y'all ready to move in. See, when y'all ready to move in, y'all just start leaving shit. The stuff
Yeah.
that the normal girl won't be leaving, like your homegirl not leaving. Y'all be hiding stuff behind the back of the bed or in the bathroom. Be like, no, 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 no. This ain't summer camp. Take your shit with you.
Call me different. Call me different, because what I started doing is I don't leave my stuff anymore. But
I've
I
never
sure enough
left.
rearrange your stuff so you know, oh, somebody, a female definitely did this.
Cause soon as
Yeah.
we
Now
just
that
throw
is
shit in
something
there.
I would do. I
Yeah.
would do
All
something like
all your
that.
drawers rearranged, your closets rearranged, your bathroom is rearranged.
Oh,
Get
so it
like
has a woman's touch.
organization.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Now
Y'all
your whole
petty.
living area
Y'all
has a
petty.
woman's touch,
Y'all
but none of my
petty.
stuff is
I'm not
there.
leaving
None of my
eyelash,
stuff
like
is
some
there.
eyelash glue, just so you'll know,
Y'all
like
love
Mhm.
staking
something.
claim on shit.
I
I
purposely
tell you.
don't leave none of my stuff, because what you're not gonna do is I come over and I see something and you be like, no, that's yours. No, it's not. Ain't none of my
Do you
stuff
ever
here.
feel some type of way with like the guys who like they have makeup wipes, like loofahs and stuff like that in their
Wet
crib? It's
wipes on
like,
their
oh,
wet wipes.
yeah. I'm just like,
I just got what you need. Now it maybe wasn't for you. It
man.
maybe for somebody else.
Listen,
The world will never know.
I found makeup.
Ma-
It's here.
At
That's
a
all that
makeup
guy's
matters.
wipes got me like,
See,
oh,
see,
so
that's the
you just trying to
problem.
be
That's the problem.
hospitable?
That's the problem. I'm trying to be hospitable. My mom raised a gentleman, and you worried about the fact that the wet wipes, the makeup wipes, and the makeup remover is not brand new and full that has been used.
Why do you need
Yes.
to have it? Why does a woman
You
need to
have
take
to
off her
have
makeup
it.
at your place in the first place?
You
Loofahs
asking a
like
lot of
that.
questions. See, don't ask me, ask Jesus. All right, so me personally, Kayla says, oh, my bad. Go ahead, Simone.
She said, not making that mistake again, but lesbians be having a U-Haul truck ready. I heard something like that. Like,
First
no,
date.
women are quick to move in with each other.
First date. My cousin been married 30 times. No rings. Just, that's my wife. I be like, cuz, like, this is the third wife this week. Like, oh, man. But, all right, so moving in, sometimes the only woman I've ever lived with that I dated was, y'all know. So, and even that, she was just at my house every day. It got to the point that you hear all the time, why are you paying rent somewhere else? Just live here. And that's
How
how
long were
that's
y'all
how that
together?
happened.
Like,
At that
the time?
time, I'll say like we was together. That was like 2 years, 3 years at Mark.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
That's
2,
not
3 at
bad.
Mark.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
She had to stop for a second. Wait.
She had to say, "Let me stop real quick. Hold on. Let me get my thoughts together."
Because I feel stupid for asking this question, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
Thank you, fam.
So I said it right.
Oh, that's hey girl. I know exactly who that is.
How you doing? It's Katiana. Because my middle name is Tatiana. So when I read it, I was like, oh, that's my middle name, just with a K.
What? Hey, fam, Kati, hit rewind on the show. See if she said it like she just said it. Keep going.
I think she did.
Oh, you gonna stand up for her?
Let me know.
See, that's the problem.
I said Katiana, for real. Play the replay when she get a chance. Yeah.
Yes,
it's the
please.
replay.
But I was gonna ask, because I was in a situation where my ex moved in with me, but it technically wasn't with me because I was still staying with my parents. He moved in with us.
See, all right. Hey, fellas. Rule number 1. Hold on. Let me do this right. Fellas. Rule number 1. You never move in with a woman. You never, ever move in with a woman. She can move into your place or y'all can get a brand new place. But you never move in with a woman.
I'm going to say never move in. I'm going to add on to that. Ooh, sorry. Never move in with a woman and her parents.
You definitely don't do that. Like,
that's insane.
You can't even do what you want to do.
Not only you got to do it now, but now you got to do it with my mama. It's like double the me. Like,
you are a guest in someone else's home. At that point, like
you are a guest and you don't even get treated like one. You still got to do the laundry, do the dishes, clean, cook. Everything.
But you can never be the man of the house.
Or contribute to the bills.
You can never be the man of the house. No matter what, somebody has. At least if you move in with her, she always have a veto. If you move in with her and her parents, now you got her and her parents got vetoes. Ooh. And whoever lived there before you got there, you are a second class citizen. I'm not gonna lie.
With how my living is now, if I did get to a state where like a guy and me want to move in together and he wants to move into my place, we need to go figure out the signing for this house, because what is not going to stay is in my name. This is going to become your place.
Now my question, wait.
A house is a lot to keep up with, but I feel like
that's y'all choice. My question is this though: if you move in with a man and he already have his house, do you expect for him to add your name on the deed?
I don't expect him to.
I don't.
All right. Now, let's say y'all get married and you move in with him. Do you still expect for your name to be added to the deed?
I'd rather just get a new house together.
No. Because I already plan on
that's how it starts. It gets messy. When it comes to that agreement,
What up, Mary? How you doing, bro?
My, not we, us, our.
I'm going to tell you like this. That my usually doesn't happen from a dude. This is my motherfucking house.
Never does. It's always from a woman.
And that's why you don't move in. Because the moment she mad, hold on, let's go to this, because I just saw her post this up here. She will kick you out every time y'all argue. Thank you.
And this is why I said if a dude does decide to move in with me and we're taking that serious, no, your name needs to go on this.
The moment she's upset, you can leave if you don't like it. This my house. Ooh. No matter what you've done, you could have been paying every bill since you moved in that motherfucker. So, nah, dudes usually don't do that. Now, don't get me wrong, there's some bitch-made niggas out here. We understand that.
Sassy.
However, I don't like to use that term because a dude can say, that really hurt my feelings. And y'all,
I would not make that a sassy comment.
I'm just saying, sassy leaves a lot to be mentioned. A lot.
A guy has a right to express how he feels.
So anytime it disagrees with some women, they'll say that's sassy if you disagree with them. But
that's not though.
But I know, we know. Smart people
don't know.
But common sense ain't coming. Anyways, but yeah, so you may have some guys that be like, "This is my house, you can leave." You should have left first, lady. But moving in with him, and I can understand if you're saying, hey, now, if I already have a home, I'm not just simply finna buy a new house because we're married. Now I understand you may want to come in here and make this home our home, so I can understand we're buying new beds, new furniture, we renovating, spicing it up because I can get that. You don't want to lay no wells that another lady maybe have laid at some point in time.
Burn the sheets.
I'm talking about, and women to do that shit. You be like, damn, they in the washer? Oh no, I saw a stain on that. I just got some brand new ones. What they're trying to tell you is we're not sleeping on shit that was here before I got here. They be trying to make it seem like I just want to sploot stuff. Nah, they wanted anything that was here before them, gotta go. Any other woman touch this, gotta go. These towels.
Yeah, no. New everything.
Oh,
everything.
Man. Every single thing. Even if like the kitchen appliance.
Oh, boo. Fam, you supposed to be on my side.
Air fryer touch, gotta go.
Thank you.
Right, I take a shot. But nah, so what y'all think? How long it should be until y'all get move in with someone? My thoughts would be I would say we gotta at least be in a committed relationship before that. We're not just fucking around.
Yeah, committed, and it's like it's kind of 50-50 as far as like for me, if I want to wait till I'm engaged to do that, or if it's like I need to, because some people are on like the fence, well, oh, I need to see how you are before we like take that next step. So it's like I can get that as well. But it's like if I move in with a man, it has to be after some time, and like we know that like we're about to be locked in. Once when we take that next step, it's not going to change anything because we already like know how each other lives. Like it's literally just going to be a new title, like me being a wife, you being my husband. That's it. So I'm kind of like 50-50. Like I need to see how you are, but I also would like to wait till, I'm getting to that point where it's like, all right, once we do this, all we got to do is just like make it to the altar basically. So
now one thing I would say about myself is if we vibe, and you're welcome to come and vibe, meaning yeah, you may not live here, you may not have a key, but you walking in, ain't got a meal, come on, pull up, so
yeah,
we vibing like that, you can pull up, kind of thing. So a lot of times somebody may be staying at your house partially moved in, they're part-time moved in for some time, at least for me. What about you, Vanilla?
I would have to give it like 2 or 3 years. But us already like in that commitment with each other, and then the 2 and 3 years start, because I want you to live on your own and financially take care of yourself and your well-being on your own, and see how you operate on your own, and vice versa for me. See if I even like how you handle yourself, and if you like how I handle myself, and if we feel like we could combine that and make some compromises to live together, then okay. Like I would like you to do a year on at least.
Yeah, because you have to be able to see them in all different seasons. Like when they come home mad, when they're sad, it's like you can't like escape that type of thing. So I think if you start to experience that now, when like if you would come over for a weekend, I've had like a rough day, and you start to see them in that state, it's like, all right, well, how do you handle certain things? Because for me, I don't want to go to bed angry. That's like a rule that I want to have in like my relationship and things like that, because I hate going to bed mad. Like I hate that feeling. So
I do too.
I hate that because I have the worst sleep, and then I wake up in a bigger attitude than I went to sleep with. So I'm just like, look.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that.
Now, you want to know what somebody has stated was she said that she'll move in when he can afford to pay for both of them to live. Now, my question is this. I can get that. I have no problem with that answer. But then I asked, okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with your stating that, especially if he was already living there by himself. You come, Now, what are you going to do with the money that you're saving each month now that you're not paying any mortgage or rent?
Yeah.
So I have no problem. I have my own house. Me and what up, RC? Hope you're feeling better, bro. I have my own house or whatever, and you decide, hey, you know what? I'm going to move in with you. All right, cool. But you've been paying rent, so now you no longer have to pay that. What are we doing with those funds? Is it safe to say that now those funds become funds that we use for groceries, we use for travel, we use for savings, or now you're buying the small miscellaneous things that we use every month? Is it,
That my cousin did that.
That's
Okay.
pretty
So like
fair.
they moved in and he took care of all the bills and everything like that because he was already doing that beforehand. So she
Mhm.
moved in, and with the money that she was saving, she took care of the house,
Yeah.
bought all the groceries and everything like that. And then if they did want to do anything fun, majority of the time she was the one that was paying because she's the one that had most of the extra money.
okay.
The entertainment.
Versus like all his money was going towards making sure we have a roof over our head, making sure both of our cars are running and paid for and everything like
Mhm.
that. And I felt like that was a great compromise. Like,
Especially
and
that's a small bill compared to the monthly expenses, and that's a bill that can fluctuate. So you may have a lot left. That's not something that's going to happen all the time every month that you
right.
have these big dates or trips or something. So yeah, and
Hmm.
that's all it is about teamwork. You
Right.
know, some people will be blessed in this situation where they maybe never have to work once they get
Hmm.
married or in a relationship with somebody. However, everyone won't be in that situation. And even if you are in that situation, that doesn't mean that just because you don't have to work that you can still live this life of luxury. You may live a very comfortable, simple life. You know,
Yeah.
so if you're just joining in, the question that we're currently on is when is it okay to move in with your partner? Now, will I know that you stated that you have to get a new house, so that's a necessity. If y'all move in together, y'all moving into a brand new place with new energy, or would you
Oh,
move in?
I would like to, but then it's like, let's be completely realistic. What if like he was almost done paying off the mortgage? Then it's like
Oh, I ain't
we
moving.
like that. Like, see, like I wouldn't want to move either. Like to
Like we
start
gonna be
all
mortgage
over.
free, man.
We need to just sage it, pray over the energy, and just get new everything.
Let's
I would
open up these
rather move in
windows
and
like
just
this sage.
yeah, like let's kind of renovate. If you at that point where the
Right.
mortgage is like paid off or you're close to that point before I come into the picture, yeah, I'm HGTV interior home decorator is about to be.
Definitely being a homeowner, my view, it kind of lines just like that because I want to renovate my house and everything like that, but I also want more property. So like I
Mhm.
do expect that if I'm getting involved with someone else, like, hey, like, no, we're growing to own more property together now.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
And so, like, yeah, we could keep the house that I have. And if we're keeping that under my name, that's fine. But if it's staying in my name, we're not living
because
Now
your house
let's.
right
there.
now, you're currently a
I
homeowner,
exactly.
right?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh.
I refuse to live in a house that's underneath my name with my man. I rather live in a house that's either underneath his name or our name.
Hmm.
I personally do. I don't know why it doesn't make me feel right.
I think more has to be calculated in that conversation because yes, it's easy to say,
Definitely
oh,
does.
we'll just that, but we have to realize that if you're keeping multiple properties, these properties cannot just be uh, 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 um, money pits where there's no income coming from them. So now you have to look at, all right, if
Yeah,
you're
of
going to do an
course.
Airbnb, well, is it in a place where Airbnb is going to be profitable? You know,
Yeah.
so being in, and you know, I had the Airbnb in Orlando. So
Hmm.
being in Orlando, that's a great idea to have the Airbnb in Orlando. I know. So
And
that's
my house location is perfect for an
so,
Airbnb.
and
So
you're
like
literally like
me
10
getting
minutes
involved
from
with
where
somebody
my
else, I'm
spot
real big
was.
on, hey,
Yeah.
like let's get a place together. I don't even mind getting an apartment together. If we move in an
And now you
apartment,
have that income kind of
we
thing.
B and B my
Or
place
renting it
out.
out to college students because it's in that area. So it's
I
a
would do
Exactly.
something like that.
now
Yeah.
that's an option. But if you have a house that's somewhere far away that you don't have, like, it's like why we may
See, that's why I want to
so
buy land or a house in smart areas, like going to Texas or even buying land up in Georgia is
oh
always
yeah,
smart.
I
I
really
would
want me
get
some
land out
country
there
land.
in
I
both
want some
places.
country
I
land.
definitely want some
I
country
want
land.
some
Like,
country land. I want some land that I
Acres.
can build some stuff on. You know,
Hmm.
listen, I already
So
got family members. I was like, look, as soon as I get my acres, just know you live in there.
Yeah.
Because they be having
Just
they
save me an
farm
acre. I just
animals. They got.
if I can get 1 acre
One of
from
my
everybody
uncles
I
has
know
a
with
farm.
land, I'll be good. Be like, I got 30 acres in 30 different countries and states. All right. So,
I love it.
any last words on this topic before we move to the next topic?
Definitely my finances 2 to 3 years.
2,
Yeah.
3 years. All right. I'll say, we got to at least be together for a year, like together for a year before
I'd say
you
2.
move
2
in.
minimum.
Okay, 2 minimum. Okay, cool. Let's see. What did he say before we move on? RC says,
Buy a foreclosed home and build together, then flip for your dream acres.
Yes.
That's smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
if you
It's
can't,
cheap.
this is what I'm finna tell. I'll make this very clear, ladies. In a perfect world, I can buy. I'll have land and put a double wide on that motherfucker, and slowly build a home. You get me? And if you're not okay with that, we may not work, because that's one of my options. Put a double wide on some land, build a house slowly but surely, debt free. Own the land, own the home, start doing some business on the land. Hey, all right. So let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
A lot of people don't realize, like, you can own a house, but just because that house is on that land, that doesn't
don't
mean
own the
you
land.
own that land.
That's when they come
A
and take
lot
your
of
shit.
people don't realize that. I'm just like, how y'all not? Why? How you think people are able to come take the house? Come on,
You
Right.
own the plot that the house is. You own the home, but not the plot of land that the house is on. And whoever owns that land determines what's happening on that land. So that's why I always say ownership of the land, and then build the house. And it's cheaper to build a house than to buy already built. But
I
that's
want to
all
build one. My
Yeah.
dream house. I want to build it.
I got the blueprints for a house that I already want to do. It's the house my mom's dream house. So I got the blueprints of her dream house that we want to build for her, and then but I'm going to make a similar one for myself because I just think the house is dope as shit. But anyways, it just changed a few things. But let's go to the next topic. Topic number 2. All right, topic number 2. Who's taking whose last name when we get married? I don't think it's a question, but
So I've seen a lot of reels and everything on this, and I thought it would be an amazing topic because you got those that want to stick to, what their religion is, and and then you got those that's like, no, I want to spice it up.
Yeah, change the gender roles.
Yeah. So we got Katiana with most definitely my husband's. I feel so honored being called by his name. Love that. Greg _duh said,
that woman gonna go far.
all those whom follow God as and are obedient will gladly accept their husband's name.
And who was that? My bad. Who was that?
Greg.
Greg.
That was
Bet.
Greg.
Bet.
All
right, Greg. We don't see eye to eye on a lot
homegirl
of
definitely
things.
said that she would combine their names. I feel like it depends on the names.
We'll wait because I was gonna touch on that.
Because I'm gonna say my comment after. I think Simone, you got some comments.
I did. So I got one from Zay again. So his IG is ij10.zay. He said mine. That was just flat out it, and that was all that I got.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah.
It's all right. Let's say you're a celebrity. Let's say you are a doctor. You get me? Let's say you are a famous author, physicist, published, whatever. Those are the moments when you realize, hey, a hyphenated name may be the case.
Because in the system, you might be listed as a whole nother person. Because I've actually has happened when I have like spoke to like an OBGYN one. She was like, my last name is this, but then she forgot to get it switched. I was like, oh.
And I get that. It's a lot of stuff to do. However, I hate to sound harsh, but fuck it. If you're not that important, change that damn last name. Leave that name. And then when they say, well, my dad didn't have any boys, that's not my problem.
I'm sorry.
That's
a
not
real
my problem.
response.
Yes,
People
I've
say
heard that. Well, my dad don't have any boys, so that's not my problem. Not at all.
I've
Just
never
like
heard
if
of
I don't
something
have
like
any
that.
boys, you get me? It's the luck of the draw. God didn't see fit for the name to keep going. But you, like, come on now. You're not going to tell me that you're going to take part of my name. Like, you're going to do half the step. You're not going to get rid of none of yourself. But, I got to give you all my covering, but you're not going to take it, only the part you want. Nah, that's not going to fly for me. That's not going to fly for me. And I just don't. I don't mind, and I don't care if you don't like it.
I do want to say shout out to my mom because she finally got proposed to. Yay! So I'm excited for that.
Mama got a man
Our
at
last
home.
name, I'm crying.
I'm knocking everything over.
Our last name is Brown, and my stepdad's last name is Penny. And I was like, Mom, I'm sorry, but hyphenated Brown Penny. Brown Penny, please. And like
Brown
on top
penny
of that,
babe.
on top of that, the way I look at it is like I would like to take my man's last name because that's you giving me that name is showing me that I earned it. In a sense. Like all that work that I put in, all the work that I want to continue to put in to us, I deserve means I'm going to take it. But my mom already did that. And now she's being given another name. And like pennies are brown. Why not? Like
That's hilarious.
So I'm trying to convince my mom to hyphenate her name because you earned the last name Brown, but you're now earning the name Penny. Why not? You know.
Wait. How did she earn the last name Brown?
That came from my dad.
I know, but how did she earn it?
20 years of marriage and taking
Marriage.
care of us.
Marriage. Thank you. So you no longer married to that nigga. You want to get, and you don't want to keep your God damn it. There's a lot of my mind. You don't want to keep your maiden name. You want to keep your first husband's last. Nah, come on, man.
If it wasn't for them, me and my brother wouldn't be here.
That shit makes sense to only women.
Honor your children by keeping it. How about that?
Fuck them kids. No.
Wow.
Man,
No, honestly,
and then,
I just
never wanted to,
and then
like,
your
after
stepdad
they
been
split.
there for how long? So how old were you when your stepdad came in the picture?
Literally, if I think about the years, it's literally split even between my dad and my stepdad.
All right, so he came in halftime and finished the game out.
Pretty much, yeah.
Nah, you better change that goddamn name. Here we go.
I want to go back.
You better.
Kayla said theirs. If I like it, LOL, JK.
I'm not gonna lie. The only reason I
Kayla
don't
lovey
like
dovey.
Bad last name.
Kayla Lovey Dovey. She's going to be in that bit with a crazy ass name and love it. What's your last name? Kakakakla.
Like you have to make a whole new signature, everything. RC3 says the protector and the structure should have the last name.
I agree with that. I agree with that. Only reason I want her to keep it is because it sounds funny. Brown Penny.
So he also said facts. I'm the last with my last name alive, and that's a male. I also got another one who had texted me because D-Rob had forgot to reply back, but he said we creating a whole new last name and creating our own family dynasty. However you create your own last name, cool. Love that.
The only reason
I got too many
the only
businesses
reason
with my
I
last
go
name.
with that is because of the fact that like y'all are creating something together, and then like it can go down the line if y'all have a boy and whatnot.
Now y'all fuck around and don't have no kid. Now you have only girls and this shit don't even live on. So you did all this work to change everybody's name.
Yeah.
Now y'all motherfuckers wiped off the face of the damn earth.
That's my mama name. Is it Brown? Like her last name?
Brown Penny.
Oh,
Brown.
Or is it Brown Penny?
Bobby Brown.
Small world. If it's Brown Penny, that'll actually kind of be funny.
That
Nah,
was
I'm
If
not.
it is,
funny.
I'm not with you on that.
It's okay. You don't have to. I be honest with you. Like, I'm okay with her just taking the last name Penny. She's been in it for the long run and's been waiting years for this.
So what made
like,
her not want to go back to her maiden name after she split from your dad? It was just personal choice? Or
Yeah.
sometimes it'd be taking a
Oh,
while.
y'all
But my mom
related.
low-key didn't like switch her last name like
Through
automatically.
marriage.
I wouldn't be surprised if we were. I wouldn't be
Is
surprised.
your stepdad light skin?
No, but there's a lot of light skinned bald head dudes in his family.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so
they
it
got
might be the
money.
case.
Sorry.
How the fuck did you calculate that? Light skin and
'Cause-
bald head mean money.
No, just bald-headed black men.
I'm broke, baby. I'm broke, baby.
We don't claim that. We don't claim that. We are financially ugly at the moment.
Financially
get pretty.
stable.
Oh no, I'm.
Because you know what they say,
I'm
girls who
fucking
have
adorable.
bald-headed fathers,
Are spoiled
that's gonna
as
be
fuck.
you.
Oh, I already know it.
Yeah,
Damn, that's that
gonna be
thunder.
you.
That shit loud as shit.
Yes.
I'm
That
gonna
was
say it like
thunder.
this. I thought
Yes.
she was moving furniture in that motherfucker.
That's what I thought somebody was doing.
Who dragging a table over the roof?
That's
Right.
y'all should have seen the lightning. The lightning literally lit up the whole patio. Just
I think it stopped where I am, so
So-
that's good.
The world don't want me to have a daughter. They better hope I have all sons. They better hope I have all sons. I have a daughter. She's going to be the most. But my daddy, I promise you, she's gonna have me wrapped around her finger. So y'all better hope I have all sons. Then they just gonna be menace to society. In a good way.
Please don't do it.
Saying
good way.
prayers.
All right, so said
See, my daddy bald. Listen.
Ah.
I thought Vanilla was hungry. Now,
Oh, the stomach with the. Well, if you wasn't the pre-show, never mind. All right, so hey, behind every spoiled woman is a bald-headed dad with a beard.
What?
All right, so
yeah.
and he bald because they stressed him. That's why the boy just stressed. Yeah, okay, baby, got it. Oh, okay, baby. All
My
right.
stepdad came into the picture bald, so
Oh, that counts.
No, it don't. He was.
My
always
God,
stressed.
Dad.
I just made sure it stayed shiny.
So many jokes, so little time. All right, so let's do this. All right. Any last statements on this topic before we move on?
I would definitely be taking my man's last name. Don't care.
Boom.
I don't
I'm
care how
trying
ugly it is.
to.
I'm taking it.
I was on the hyphenated wave for a little minute. Like, I'm still kind of tossing and turning, but also it's like I'm kind of trying to make like my last name, my maiden name, like one chapter in my life. So I'm trying to low key do all like the things that I want under like Alicia Taylor, and then check it off. So then when I do meet that guy, it's like, all right, I already did it. I already got the degree. I'm in the career and stuff like that. Like, I think my career, I don't think is going to really impact me because I'm not going into like the medical field like that. So we'll see. I know my dad's a prideful man, so he takes our last name very seriously. But
He should have had a
he'll be
son
okay. Yeah, and he does. That's the thing. So that's the crazy
or
part.
a daughter.
So,
Either way.
yeah, so I'm like 50-50. It's just kind of like depends. But I think right now I'm okay with taking the last name.
I will only hyphenate
That's a
it if,
lie. I
like,
gotta make a whole new signature. Like doing two names versus one. I'd rather just like go
Y'all
through.
act like a sitting. Y'all barely. Most people don't even spell out their whole
They
fucking
don't,
name.
but
They
then
just- they
it's
do
like
the
you gotta
first
get
letter,
the stuff changed, the
swivel. Second letter,
documents. That's what I'm
swivel.
not looking forward to.
listen, I already got it down pat because me and my mom have.
We're not
the
looking
same
to
name.
going through this whole wedding shit. Most men would be happy just going to the courthouse. Y'all want this big ass wedding and all this shit. We go through all this stress, but you can't go through the stress of going to Social Security to change your damn name
Get
to
your
my name.
license changed. Yo,
Listen.
driver's license. What else do you get changed?
I hear a
don't
lot of
even know.
complaining. All right, well he be like, I gotta go buy the ring.
And I'm okay.
I'm telling you, hey,
That's different.
I gotta make a grand gesture.
I'm telling you, I gotta get on the
Yes.
knee, and then I gotta make it. I gotta do a whole spectacle. I gotta invite your friends to do this shit.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt when my mom got proposed to and I wasn't there. Like me and my brother weren't there. We didn't know nothing.
You always
He came
got
in hot. Bro
something. You gotta
came in
be
hot.
the night. So go back to your little raggedy meeting.
Oh,
God.
She said you
And
got no
I-
nipples.
and I-
All right. So
that nigga, bro.
Yes, ladies. Take your man last name if y'all getting married. Stop playing about that shit. And if you, let me ask this before we move on. If you're not married and you have kids, who last name do your children take?
Their dads.
Their dads.
Thank you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see this all the time.
Oh, that's what happened with Deion Sanders' daughter. Is she not letting Jacquees take their baby name?
Bruh, we taking the Sanders.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who. Especially, that's my child.
Just like you telling me that's not my child.
And you already know if they get married, you already know he gonna take her name. You might as well take her name. The fuck
Might
you
as
mean?
well. 'Cause
It's just certain things that I'm sorry. Like, my sister got 4 daughters. No sons. My brother got 2 daughters. No sons. I don't have any kids. So, if I have a son and I get married, my name gets to live on.
Oh, yeah.
If I don't, if I have all girls, it'll live on in my business name. But yeah, we're not playing that game. It's a Sigma meeting. I'm telling. No blue juice for her. All right. So, now she clutch her pearls. All right. So
No, literally, like, don't be stingy.
now y'all already know. Let's do this one right. We got the VX report coming up next with Simone. This is going to be a special one. I promise y'all this is going to be a special one. It's going to be a special one. It's going to be a special one. Tune in. Stay right here. Let's go ahead and see what she said. Seen on TikTok, a lady salty that her daughter got her father's name before her.
why you mad?
Because she didn't like that man to start with.
You decide to lay down with him and create this life.
They don't look at it that way.
Who you procreate with.
They don't look at it that way.
They want to look one-sided when it comes to so many things and
Ladies,
forget that it took 2 of y'all to do this in the first place.
That's a whole nother show. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and get into the VX report with Simone.
And I was okay. There we go. Because it was a little lagging there. All right, cool. I'm like, are we back? Are we back? Are we not? I don't know. But hey, y'all, it's your girl. It's your favorite light skinned baddie. It's the blonde. It's the summertime. You know, it's hot girl summer. But I'm really a lover girl for real. Oh man. So it has been a week, and I always got to give y'all the tea. Got some juicy topics that I have for y'all tonight, but I also have some juicy topics of my own. It's a little bittersweet or whatever, but I do want to kind of let y'all know that if you haven't known already, just as you know me outside of the society and things like that, I am taking some time away. I'm going on a little hiatus right now from this show. Nothing bad or anything like that. I just got some really big career goals that I'm working on right now. I got some exams I got to study for, and it's kind of just I can't balance it all right now, so I got to really lock in because your girl is trying to get some more money, trying to get a promotion this year and things like that. So I will be taking some time away, but this is not goodbye. This is just like a little see you later moment. So I got some stuff I'm trying to put in motion. But for those who have been tuning in every Thursday, ever since I've been a cast member on Vibe Society, I really appreciate all of y'all just for being here and supporting me, supporting the rest of the cast, LB, Vanilla. They have been great and it's been real, like an actual family. So it's been a great time just for the past year that I've been on the show. So stay tuned. Y'all can still follow me, DM me, all that good stuff. But yeah, I just got to take some time off a little bit just to get myself together. So we'll see what happens in the future. I may be back. I'm definitely going to be tuning in. So don't even trip about that. But I just wanted to thank y'all, give y'all that quick little announcement before we get started with the rest of the show tonight. So, thank you. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into the topic. Yes, as you should.
I let it hit me right in the face.
I ain't gonna tell you.
No Diddy. All right, here we go.
Oh my God. Okay, so.
Oh, y'all hear what I say? Okay, thank gosh. Ooh.
Listen, Riri girl, we're not getting no music. Let's just start off with that disclaimer. She's not coming back. Everybody just get over it. She's not coming back. She's a multi-billionaire right now. So yeah, Rihanna is now dropping her upcoming hair care line. So y'all know she has Fenty Beauty, she has Fenty Skin. Now she's about to drop Fenty Hair. So that is on the radar for the next couple of weeks. So everyone look out for that because she just dropped a teaser earlier this week. She had this little blonde pixie cut going on. Blonde really works for her. So I'm excited to see what she comes out with. I feel like she's going to do like shampoo and things like that, like the basics. I don't think she's going to do like extensions or things like that. I would be excited to kind of see what she does.
I would love to see that though.
Yeah, I think she would probably do something different. So I'm excited to see. I definitely want to try it out. So I'm looking forward to Fenty Hair because I pretty much bought everything from her already. So I'm excited for Rihanna to take my coins because she's not coming out with no more music. We're not going on tour. Like it's over. It's done. So she got 2 kids.
She's going to drop something next year.
All right, okay, we're going to see what happens. So yeah. So Rihanna got a lot of things going on. So listen, she trying to make that money. Don't let the money make you. But look, she getting at that bag. Okay, so shout out to Riri. And yeah, I'm excited for Fenty Hair to come out. So stay tuned for that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, man. Okay, so.
Why you had to do that, man? Why you had to do that?
Okay, so if y'all have not seen this video, y'all need to watch the video. If y'all haven't watched it, then where have y'all been? So this man right here, I already forgot his name, but Corey here.
Harris.
So yes, Corey Harris is this man pretty much, if you haven't seen it on TikTok, social media or anything like that, he pretty much had a virtual court hearing about his suspended license with this specific judge here. And so pretty much once when that happened, the video went viral because obviously if you have a suspended license, you're not supposed to be driving. And so during the Zoom call, the judge caught him and was like, where are you going? And he's like, oh, I'm just pulling into the doctor's office in the parking lot. And he's just kind of like, don't you have a suspended license and blah, blah, blah. So he pretty much said that he needed to turn himself in by the end of day that he spoke with him. And yeah, so that kind of went around viral about 2 weeks ago or so. But now something new had dropped this week. Mm-hmm. So now this man had the audacity to be in this man's courtroom telling the judge and talking to his attorney. Turns out not only were you quote unquote driving with a suspended license, the nigga ain't even have a license to begin with. So that's something that he gotta go through right now. Yes, he's been driving with no license.
So I saw something different.
No, that's what I was about to say. I saw that his lawyer was saying he was unaware that all that happened because all this was taken from child support, but it was supposed to be fixed years ago. And he got a letter saying it was fixed, so he just was driving. Like whatever.
Oh, yeah. See, I like that y'all corrected me.
What actually happened was 2 years ago, it actually did get fixed, but it never got into the system.
Secretary of State, yeah.
Exactly. It never got into the system. So technically, he actually does have a license. And everything. It's just, it never was in the system. So according to the law, yes, you don't have a license.
Somebody getting sued. Somebody
and the crazy part is,
sued.
He was on the way to the hospital for his wife who was in the hospital and literally missed time with his sick wife because he turned himself in, being, the Good Samaritan, and sat there for 2 days while he had to worry about his sick wife who's in the hospital because that's what he was trying to handle.
Yes. And if I remember correctly, the news said he actually had his appointment with Secretary of State today. So he actually had the letter, and they said they was gonna send him more information, and that's what he was like, no, we never had it. So the Secretary of State was like, oh, we sent that information saying we need a payment. He never made his payment. That's what they said. And I worked for the federal government for 15 years. I would tell you like this: a lot of times these motherfuckers be lying when they say they send something out.
Yeah,
I'm not for the lie to you.
I keep all of that.
I said it a million times. We sent that out 2 weeks ago. I'll send another one for you.
That's why y'all need to sign up for like the U.S. Postal Service. They have like this thing on their website. It's free. Y'all can sign up for it.
And they take a picture of everything.
Previews. Yeah, because like I had just amended my 2022 tax return, so I had got some more money back. Listen, the second I saw that IRS screenshot, I went to that mailbox and I keep all that stuff because I don't play about my money and I don't play with the government. I sure was. But yeah, that's interesting. So what? It's like child support payments that he got.
Yeah, child support pulled him. It was something from 2010. They did the whole thing 2 years ago. He got the information saying that it was fixed. He been caught back up. They're reinstating, but they never notified the Secretary of State. Well, the Secretary of State never updated the file. So their response to the news was, well, we never got the payment. Well, his attorney states that he just got the letter that was supposed to give it to him 2 years ago this week.
Wow.
So somebody getting sued.
About to lose their job.
You about to lose your job. You about to lose your job.
So yeah, I just saw that yesterday. So I knew you was gonna talk about this day. So I was like, yeah, I just let her do her thing.
Well, I learned something new because I definitely was like, oh my god, he ain't have no license this whole time. But now that makes a lot more sense.
I was rolling when I saw the video though, cause he driving. Yeah. He's like, they were like, are you driving? I'm like, why do you want to be driving? Yeah, I'm about to pull into the doctor's office right now. And you know the judge, he an old black man. He say, isn't this on a suspended license?
No, that judge is a no nonsense. Like he gives Judge Mathis like he don't play. Like
I was like, bro had no fucks.
In this picture, he looked like he about to clap his syllables on him. Like nigga,
bro was no fucks.
Yeah, I would be scared to walk up in his courtroom. Like he looked like that one father that be up late at night when you walk in. Like you already
where
know
have you
in
been?
Trouble. Yeah, like
Twin,
that's what he is.
Where have you been?
Well, I learned something new. I'm glad. See, look at that. That's what the society for. Because I was about to give y'all the wrong information. So look at that. I appreciate y'all because that makes a lot more sense than what I saw. That's why you can't listen to the Shade Room all the time. Okay, so oh my god, I love this movie. So new movie out for this weekend in case y'all don't have any plans. So Bad Boys Ride or Die starring Will Smith and Martin Lawrence is out. If you are a part of the Bad Boys franchise like me, you definitely will be tuning in to see it. If you had T-Mobile, they had $5 tickets for T-Mobile Tuesday this week, so I hope y'all redeemed it. Yeah, so I definitely got my ticket. So I'm really excited. I think I'm going to see it Sunday, but yeah, definitely. If y'all haven't seen it, please, well, it just came out today. So please make sure y'all go and check it out because this is such a great film. And people have been trying to cancel Will Smith, but I've never canceled Will Smith. I don't care.
Why would you try to cancel Will Smith?
People have been trying ever since that little slap thing, but it's like still, he's been making a whole bunch of money. Like
cancel Jada. Fuck that. Cancel Jada.
No, for real. That ass. Cancel her.
They still happily married, living life. She was at the premiere. And
I don't think there's no happy in none of that shit.
No, for real.
Let us know how it is, Kayla. She going there now to go see it. So look at that. So yeah.
I definitely will be watching that this weekend.
Yeah, definitely go check out Bad Boys.
If anybody wants to watch it with me, let me know.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Suspended license for child support is the most asinine thing ever. Oh god.
I'm telling hey, I'm finna bruh. That's a whole nother show. We'll talk about that. We're gonna get on that. Let's see here. She said I'm heading there now. Please let us know how it is.
I'm excited. I was even listening on the radio. So apparently, did y'all know that Martin Lawrence had got the offer to do Rush Hour? But he turned it down. Yeah, like they had off. I was on my way to work this morning, and they said that he was like supposed to like be in it, but they weren't giving him coin. But I couldn't even low key. I'm like,
after seeing Chris Tucker in it,
I can't.
It's not. Yeah.
I think it would have worked just because who Martin was at that time.
Yeah,
he was still Martin Lawrence. So but Chris Tucker did his thing. You can't take nothing away from that.
I think he did great at that.
I don't think it would have been a more successful movie. I'm not saying it would have been less successful, but I don't think it would have been more successful with Martin. Now, the one out of both the stars for Bad Boys, the person that made the horrible decision was Will Smith when they offered him Neo from Matrix, and he turned it down for Wild Wild West.
I've never even seen Wild Wild West. I'm not.
You didn't miss shit. That shit was garbage.
LOL.
And then you see The Matrix as a cult classic.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Okay.
He
cool.
Old.
Oh, look at that.
Man, so
old.
Meso be the one that make us all feel old. She like, you old. Like, god damn. You don't have to say it that harsh. Like, wiser, maybe? Like, no. Anyway. But nah.
Just because you old don't mean you're wise.
Right.
True.
But yeah, y'all, that was the end of BX Report, sponsored by Simone. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed it. Definitely send me some tea, because I'm always down for the gossip, obviously, but don't listen to what the shirt says. It says we don't gossip, we profit. But, it still counts.
We profit off the gossip. What you mean?
Now,
I love it.
Before we could move on, I just want to say on air, thank you for everything you've done, the time you put in, the effort, the work, the passion, the ideas, the focus. Wish you nothing but the best, because you deserve it. I know you're working hard on your career, and we love it. Y'all hit that Cash App so we can bless her with something on her way out of here. Y'all hit that Cash App right there, Vibe Society. Hit that Cash App, y'all, so we can get her out of here right. Get a little something in her pockets on her way out as she go out here and work hard. She will be back, and at some point in time, we don't know when, but it's no rush. We want to make sure she get her stuff done, because she out here in the real world, career world.
Yes. So if y'all need a financial advisor in the future, definitely just give me some time.
That's why I'm letting you do your thing, because I'm going to need you.
Yes,
set up that trust.
I got some work to put in. But yeah, y'all are still welcome to DM me, hang out. Like, definitely, I'm still going to promote businesses. I'm down to do all of that. So that will not stop. Y'all just won't see me like every Thursday like y'all used to. So that's all.
All right. D-Rob.
He always got some rebuttal.
Put the cup down, bro. Because if you think Wild Wild West is a great American film, bro, you lose all movie privileges. You can't suggest no movies. Wild Wild West was so corny. And here come Kayla. Right? Nah, can't do that. Nothing but awesome.
Hey, thank you, RC.
Definitely. I'm Simone Agent.
We can't even sell the shit
we sending
right.
the money. We selling. That's definitely not how it go.
It's not.
Yeah, that's not how it's spelled.
It's in my Instagram and everything. So he keep trying me. Like, I'm saying.
Oh, he the other Simone. He the other Simone. Okay. Because we're going to send whatever we get over there to her, and she can choose to break you off whatever percentage it is. But definitely. Y'all hit that Cash App. Let's get her out of here right. All right. So we have two more topics. We definitely going to hit one. I don't know about the fourth one. But let's go ahead and pull those up. I don't know why. There we go.
Oh.
Let's pull our topics back up here. Didn't mean to do that. And take that out. Nope. We're on topic number 3. Do you feel the 90-day rule is effective?
This is a good one.
So I had one comment that said, what is the 90-day rule?
Okay. You got to explain that. Okay.
I just didn't respond.
All right.
I can't get mad at them because of the fact, like, they're already in a relationship. They've been in a relationship for a very long time. Like, 90-day rule don't apply to them.
Right. Older than me. Oh.
Hey, you know what? Well, I come from a lot of people don't make it to 18, so I'm happy to be right here at 38. How y'all
Look at him trying to make it.
Hey, I'm not trying anything. I'm blessed to see another day every day. I thank God I got health in my body. I don't got a whole bunch of kids running around here. I don't got a whole bunch of
Y'all saw that lady from Boy Meets World is having a baby at 54?
You saw Ebony King decide to get... Never mind.
Oh, Lord.
Look up Ebony King. Look... Never mind. But yeah, what up? Facts. You're...
Oh. Facts.
All right, so here we go.
Facts. I got a bone to pick with you.
We'll do it after the show. So, was that the only response that you had? Like,
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, what was
the next zoned down, so I was like, maybe that was the only person.
Y'all hit that Cash App. Like, she literally stopped. I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay, so the reason I stopped is because y'all know I can't English.
Then try. Let's go.
Oh,
I'm not gonna try. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not trying with this one. Greg, you got me. You using too many big words.
Me and RC is salt and pepper. He the light skin version. I'm the dark skin version.
No, for real. You blended with your dark background. He blended with his yellow background.
Ha!
It just hit me.
I'm sorry. He came for me earlier. I had to say something.
That's fair.
You just got thrown a lot. You was just in a
Get
crossfire.
your lick
I'm
back.
so sorry.
Oh man.
But no, Grant said, imagine waiting 90 days and you still get cheated on.
Happens to the best of them.
Exactly. Then you got K-Fax with not at all. LOL.
Oh.
It
Dang,
don't-
facts.
it's not
So what? How soon
It
is
ain't
too soon for you? He said 90 days is not effective. Okay.
We'll talk. We'll talk.
All right, so my question to be this, ladies, what do y'all think? What are y'all thoughts on that?
So I think you can tell someone's intentions within 90 days, and that'll determine whether or not you want to be intimate with them or not, depending on what you try to be on.
Enjoy
I
the
think
movie,
that's
Kayla.
fair.
Thank you for tuning
Enjoy.
Bye, girl. See you later.
Enjoy.
Yeah, so I think.
in. Hit that cash
Me
app
per-
before you go.
So
Before you buy
I
that
think-
popcorn.
Ooh, yeah. I think 90 days can be effective.
You think 90 days can be effective? Okay, what
I
about you,
do.
Vanilla?
I agree with her statement, and understanding, what's your intentions and everything like that. Like, let me know what's up. Because if it's not, for a long time, it's just for a good time, then let's establish some boundaries real quick.
Right.
We can get this good time rolling. But if it's for a long time, let's understand there's certain, things I need to have met. And I'm sure there's things you need met too. So let's see if these things can get met
And
before we continue forward.
I like that.
Now, but saying that out loud, it just made me think back to
Sometimes you gotta reflect. You gotta reflect.
It made me think back to a conversation I had with my twin, and he was like, I find it funny that when you're just here to have a good time with a female or anything like that, it's easy to get the box real quick. But if I make my intentions clear, or if I'm a good guy, it's, oh no, I want him to wait, and he had to work for this. Why I gotta work for this? Well, you just gave the broke dude that just make you laugh and stuff like that ain't contributing that to you, the box like that. But you ain't giving me nothing. And so like it always brings me back to that. And at that point, it's just like, okay, so what are you talking to people for? That's when you just gotta sit back and reevaluate yourself. What are you really talking to people for? Do you want to just have a good time, or do you want something real? Because if you want something real, you need to apply that to everybody that you decide you want to talk to.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, he look good. He look like he got some good dick. I want to ride that. No. No. He can look good. He can look like he packing. But if you still want something real, still hold down and apply that rule. And it goes the same way for guys. Like, what do you really want? You want to just screw her? Or you want something serious? You want to see how she actually carry herself and where this can go? Dick discipline is real.
I agree.
It's real. Okay. This whole like, oh, I didn't know what I was doing. No, I don't want to hear none of that. You got two heads and both of them can think. Okay, you smart.
Ooh.
Like,
from a guy perspective, like, do y'all put a timeline on like when it's like the right time to like have that next like step with the female, or do you just let it happen naturally and things like that? Because some guys, they move quicker. Some guys, they really want to take their time. Like, some people may go, what if it's like longer than 90 days? Like, who's supposed to bring up that conversation type of thing? Like, how does that work?
My way of doing things is I just make it clear, we're not even going to talk about relationship until after 90 days. Like, we can do everything. We can travel, we can go on dates, we can have a good time, we can do what grown folks do, or we can just talk and chill. I don't mind, whatever it is, but we're not even discussing relationship. Now, that don't mean that 90 days we jump into a fucking relationship. No, that just means now we got to get out of this cupcake phase. We got to get out of the puppy dog phase, that puppy love shit when we, we got to get out of that shit. We got to give each other time to have bad days so I can see who you are when things don't go your way. That's why that is there. Now, like Fat says, whether it's the first night or 90 days, that doesn't determine how I'm going to respect you. Those just letting me know how you act. That lets me know if I can deal with your personality, if I can deal with your mannerism, I can deal with you. But the way I treat you is not going to change if it's first night or 90 days, because the way I treat you is the way you allow or you carry yourself.
Okay.
The way you allow people to treat you, the way that you interact, and you basically you demand the respect that you get. So yeah, if you come off as a slider, people gonna treat you like a slider. If you come off as, hey, that's not what we're doing, then that's not what we're doing. But communication is key in that situation. So I think that the 90 days is effective in the sense of me seeing who you are, characteristic wise, personality wise, but it doesn't make, because if you ever tell a dude or a woman, if you ever tell a person, hey, we're not doing anything for 90 days, after some time, they may say, all right, I'm going to hold that. I'm going to get a return. I'm getting an ROI. I'm getting a return on my investment. So I'm going to stay here. Then 90 days come, he beat it up, or she get what she came for, she get beat down, and then she don't call your ass no more. She didn't want you no more. He didn't want you no more.
Guys are really good at playing the long run. So you tell a guy.
Those just my friend. Oh, he playing the long game. That nigga waiting.
All those guys that be like, oh, okay, you know, especially if you tell them how long. Oh, so I mark my calendar. Like, if you going to do the 90 days, don't make it known. Just
don't do it. Just let it happen. D-Rob said I co-sign with facts. Okay.
Move accordingly. I feel like it definitely can be effective though.
Yeah.
When you use right.
RC was like, DirecTV premium channel enrollment, 3 months free of NFL TV play ball. And then it charges you after the 90 days and you forget your card on file.
Can you last the premium channels and subscribe? Oh, man, that boy a fool. Let's see.
Back said, you can tell which women you want something serious through other means. Me getting the box wasn't going to change that. That actually is valid. Yeah.
Bro, I don't know why. All right. Ladies, y'all can maybe tell me this. Because I don't date dudes, so I don't know. But do fellas, all right, this is what we run into as fellas. There's a lot of women that think that the box or the head is just that spectacular that, oh, he gonna act right once he get this.
There's so much out there though.
Are dudes telling you that, like, yeah, you gonna act right when I give you this? Like, is that something that dudes are saying to y'all?
Cocky ones.
I don't like that. I've never.
That's a turn off.
I've never had someone like actually.
It's hilarious to me. It's hilarious that you think that, baby girl. Don't get me wrong. I've had some good. I've had some. I still respect them motherfuckers to this day. If I see them, how you doing? Like, you still gonna get a, hey, like, you did your thug thizzle. I can't take that away.
Right.
But ain't nothing make me respect you more or me want to change the way I'm gonna move because it was the box or the neck. Like that's just not the case. I chose how I'm gonna move the way I chose I'm gonna move, just like how she's gonna choose how she's gonna move based off how she wanna move. Cause you can give her the best. Since we talking about sex, you can give her the best sex all you fucking want. If she wanna run the streets, she gonna run the streets. And the same with him. You can't cage a cheater. That cheater gotta run.
I can say that women, especially if they find a man that's like of character that they want in their partner, they hold out because they don't want that man thinking that they're easy or anything like that. That's
another thing.
And
y'all will smash the nigga, the dude that y'all don't see no future with, get all the threesomes, the freaky shit, the sex on the. I'm talking about he get sex on the balcony, but the dude you say, oh, that's gonna be my husband. This nigga get nothing.
It's the crazy part is when he does get something. When he does get something, he doesn't get that freak. He gets
the nigga that missionary.
He don't get the freak.
Wait, say that again. I'm trying to understand. Hold on.
Men have been trying to understand this shit for generations. Go ahead and explain, please.
I don't understand it either, and I actually caught myself doing it. And I was like, you know what, this ain't right. We're gonna have to spice it up a bit. But what I realize is when women get comfortable with a man that they're their partner, all that a lot of times all that freaky stuff, all that spontaneous stuff that they were doing when they were just out here having fun is out the window. All that is
So
gone.
you think that like when they're in like say if two people are in a relationship, like the guy isn't as like vocal or like initiating? Like I wanted to get the first part so I was
I think it's the
understanding.
women. I definitely think
Okay.
it's the women. I
So
know
do
this
men
doesn't go
like
for
it when
all
women
cases.
initiate sex then? Or do y'all prefer to
Yes.
be the one?
We
No,
don't
they
fucking
absolutely
mind.
do.
Like, no.
Because some people like that's the thing. Because it's like okay, say if after the 90
No,
days,
but
if
you
you don't
can't
talk about
initiate
it,
sex like we initiate sex. See, this is the thing y'all like to do. Y'all
ah.
like to do the shit we do. Y'all, we be in the kitchen. Y'all want to come slap us on the ass. No, you don't slap a grown ass man. And then don't let your girl go to the gym. She thinks she's swole. So now she walk up to you and try to put you on the counter. Girl, put me down. God damn it. I'm a grown ass man. So no, don't do that. But if you come in there like and you just start pulling shit out and going to work, hey, okay. Shit, that's what you want. You get me? Like, we're not gonna turn that down. We don't need special shit. Like we be the fact that you on it, we don't gotta be like, hey baby, come here. We don't gotta do all that. We happy.
I ain't gonna lie, the brat in me comes out.
Oh God, that's a whole.
I'll turn it to a whole baby. I don't appreciate how you just walked out this house and you ain't give me none. Like I don't understand what's wrong with you.
First
Matter
off,
of
neither
fact,
should leave the house.
Pull over now.
You should be empty and full at the same time. If you know, you know. You should be empty and full at the same time. Like it's just little things. Like if we take care of each other, we gonna be good, baby. We gonna be good if we just take care of each other. But hey, maybe I just think different. All right, let's see here. Most women who talk like that don't know how to.
Oh.
Say it again for the people in the back, my brother.
Listen,
Like
woman, I'm gonna
90
tell you a secret.
days.
I'm gonna tell you a secret.
That be like,
Don't-
oh, this is gonna change your life. This gonna da da da. This gonna
Matter of fact, this is a secret for men and women. Don't say shit.
undersell,
No.
over deliver.
Exactly.
Undersell, over deliver.
Exactly. You can tell me what you like to do, but you don't gotta go into detail. I don't need to know.
But I'm gonna be honest.
Show me the details.
I'm 30 years old. There's gonna be some good days. There's gonna be some bad days. Luck of the draw, boo boo. Right? Fuck on it, like shit. Luck of the draw, boo boo. But what we're not gonna do is I'm not gonna sell you no false dreams. I'm not gonna like if it gets to more than what you deserve or more than what you thought it would be or expected, great. But we're gonna have a good time. But I'm not. Hey, what the comedian said, I saw this joke years ago. He said, having sex with me is like a heavyweight match. It's scheduled for 12 rounds, but it's going to end early. I think it was Earthquake that said that. We going to do what we do. But like he said, they over there talking all that. Oh, we going to do this. I'm going to do this. Oh, boy. And usually that's the case. When y'all leaving the club and that drunk motherfucker is talking, oh, when we get home. Oh, you going da da da. That motherfucker be sleep. You ain't gonna do shit. Men and women. Like, don't talk shit. Just do it.
Make me the fun nigga, please. Oh, hold on. Okay.
Honestly, I've gotten to the point where if you're my nigga and I can't have fun with you.
But why do women do the other thing that you brought up? When they really like you, they don't want to do none of the freaky shit. But when they think there's no future with you, they want to do everything under the sun.
Because we're just thinking about
That's
getting,
weird.
just like y'all think about just getting y'all rocks off and going about. That's what we be thinking about. Hey, I'm just here.
I'd rather do the fun stuff.
I want to do what I do. I want to test some things and I want to get out of here. I'm not trying to stay here for a long time. I just need to
It's
test
not
this
a
out.
Tesla. I just want to test ya. That's all.
But I my perspective, because when I was younger, it definitely was that view, and then like it changed as I got a little older and I got into like a serious relationship, and I was like, yeah, no, I want to do these crazy things with you. Like, I need us to be on this spot because I like that.
It should be
stuff.
fun.
So I need us to be on that spot. I need us to be worse in a good way.
Yeah.
Now, ladies, don't let it be that your man has to be the only one that's spontaneous. Like, don't just sit there and be like, oh, well, you do the spontaneous shit. Sometimes you do the shit. I'm tired like you tired. God damn it. But nah,
Understand your partner and be open to try new things.
And it should be fun, like to really like be in that moment with your partner. Like it shouldn't
thank
be
you.
like,
Have fun,
yeah,
experiment, and
know your
discuss.
bodies.
Yeah,
Like,
discuss what you like, what you don't like, and it's not always sexual shit, but
yeah,
even with dates and shit like that, the activities you like. We may not do everything I like all the time. We may not do what you like all the time, but if we enjoy being together, it don't matter what we're doing as long as we enjoying each other. You know, I like to see you happy, so if you happy, I'm happy. It should be the same thing. Like, baby, you know what we did, what I did last time. So you know what? Let's do what you want to do. We go. You know, but I'm a nerd. We can smoke and go to the aquarium, and I'm happy.
yeah,
You
that'll
know.
be cute.
All right, so here we go. So, final topic of the night. What advice would you give someone who's dating long distance, bruh? Are you really sure you want to do this? It's not impossible. I'm not going to lie to you. It's not impossible. It's just not as easy as if we're in the same city. So, any responses we have on social media?
Yes, we got Katiana with it's ghetto and I don't recommend it, but I'm still hanging on strong with mine. She also said try to keep up
Y'all
communication
still together?
and find
Goddamn. Y'all been going strong.
and find some
Congratulations.
other ways to connect, like virtual date nights. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Greg_does said don't cheat. Fact said just don't.
Oh,
Don't do it. My new friend, him and his girlfriend both chimed in on this one, and they said it's a terrible idea. It's a waste of time. There's no true bond there. I was like, dang, how is this serious?
Okay.
Do you have any responses?
I do. So Isaiah was telling me, saying that find talking topics because it will get boring. And then Cap D Cummings said, it's the best thing. Just remember one day the long becomes short and that thrill adrenaline will die out because
Y'all done seen each other every
no,
goddamn day.
because the absence is no longer making your heart grow fonder. Do not be delusional. At some point, spend a week physically with them to see how you all are. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take some time. All right. If y'all need topics to talk about, just tune in to Vibe Society every Thursday. I don't think it's impossible. I've dated a young lady who, while we were dating, she moved to California. I've dated a relationship when I was with Emma. For a year, she had to move to Miami when I was still in Orlando. It's not impossible. You just got to work. It's going to take communication, like Kati said. The virtual dates, FaceTime, things like that. You got to make it work. You got to make it work because you can't be there for them physically, so you got to be there for them emotionally and mentally and all that stuff. So do your part. But also take some trips. Like like somebody got to go somewhere. Y'all got to meet somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Like at some point, y'all become a pen pal if y'all don't see that shit. Like, and if you're not there, somebody else is gonna be there eventually. So you need to make sure that you're making your presence felt. That's all I have to say.
It's not a space, not a waste. There's space and communication, then comes sacrifices. That's how I agree. Yeah, I'm for it, but I'm for it with reason. Like if it's an out of state thing, that's something like okay. But if it's like hour and a half, 2 hours, I'll be quick to get in my car, and the person has to do the same thing. So
listen. I was in a long distance relationship with my ex. It was literally points where he would drive up here for just because he's like,
you see, like that's so cute.
He's like, I haven't seen you in months. I just want to see your face, and literally would just come up, spend the night, and drive back down the next day.
Yeah, like
just so he can have some time with me, physical time with me.
Your boyfriend. I think I met your boyfriend. You was in that fashion show. And all I heard in the back, that's my girlfriend. Yeah, I'm like, who the fuck is?
He was
so sweet.
Always my biggest supporter and everything. Like even to this day, like we're still friends. Still my biggest supporter. Still trying to help me out with anything that I actually come to him about. Not much, but definitely a wonderful guy.
You fellas don't support him. No, I'm fucking with you.
But definitely long distance is really hard, and what we used to do, especially because like our schedule was really not together. Like when I would wake up to go to work, he was coming home from work to go to sleep, And like that's
Oh,
how. So
wow.
we literally only had like a 30-minute hour window of talk time, and even then, it's just like, okay, I don't really want to say much because I'm tired. I want to go to sleep, and I don't want to say much because I'm trying to get ready for work or whatever case may be.
Yeah.
So like what we started doing is when we did have our talk times, we talked about different hobbies or different things we wanted to try and get into on our own and everything. We would go and try those things and come back and like actually communicate about them and talk about them with each other. And then when we see each other, experience those new things with each other. And that definitely helped our relationship to keep going and keep growing. It also helped because of the fact that he stayed with my family. So like if I wasn't hearing from him, I damn sure was hearing from my mama, my stepdad, or my brother, or his girlfriend, or anybody else in the house at the time. And I was like, hey, like, you know, da-da-da. Yes, I already know, but thanks for letting me know.
Definitely.
I love it. Definitely.
And the
If you
fact that
really
like
want it.
I was known for in the nightlife down there, I already knew a lot of people, and he knew some of those people. So anytime he stepped out, I was already getting a message. Hey, your man's out here.
Oh, Ratatouille. No,
And I'm just like, I mean, I'm not there, so if he does anything, he does it. That's on him. I'm holding him accountable to, you know, to be faithful to me. I'm putting that trust in you to just be faithful to me. But by all means, like, don't act like I don't know. I have his location. He already told me. Like, he still knows.
I
You
think,
got
I
a
think in
certain
a
time you got to be
relationship,
home.
locations are a given. Like in a certain point in a relationship, locations are a given. Like that's a safety thing. Like if something happened to me, you need to be able to find me. If something happened to you, I need to be able to find you. Like at a certain point, that's just like fuck all that. If you're not good with that, cause my job is to protect, provide, lead, and educate. In guide. All right. So RC says he travels, she travels. You grow funder and more plans will be made. Yeah, you know, just get a little Airbnb somewhere. Y'all spend some time and
Yeah, that'll
bring
be
the
so
cats
cute.
or dogs and enjoy.
Definitely did that a lot.
That's a weekend like staycation.
Get booed up, you know, somewhere in like the Northeast, maybe. You know, those things are kind of, you know,
so cute. Little 48-hour trips. Those be making like a lot of like impact with people. Like that's cute. I want to do that.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and conclude the show for this week. First off, once again, Miss Simone. We know this is your last show with us, but we know you're gonna be coming back eventually. You be popping in every now and then, you know, and all that great stuff. But you're gonna be missed. We know you're gonna be missed, you know. So you always welcome. You already know that. Y'all hit that Cash App, Vibe Society, and let's send it out right now. Like stop being cheap, god damn it. Now
Get gas money.
I'm telling you now. Let's go ahead. Yeah, y'all boys got it.
You know what? I actually can't get mad with him. I can't get mad, but that's
That's it. Nah, y'all got it. Any last remarks on this topic before we move out?
if it's worth it, let it be worth it. That's all I gotta say.
Bad. What about you, Vanilla?
Keep that communication there. That's very big, very
There's
important.
no excuse. Like
Very important. Like you can be there for someone even though you're not physically there, and sometimes that is very needed. Okay.
All right, I'll be looking on tomorrow Friday at 12:01.
He said 12:01.
12:01. I'm on that ass. No diddy.
So funny.
All right. Big shout out to RC, K Facts, JoJo P. Yo, you know we got to give a shout out to D Rob for coming through, Kayla for showing love. Definitely, May So. We appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule running the world, because we know you rule the world, girl. And then also we had, I know I'm missing one.
Tatiana.
There we go. Keen Murray. We had Kati.
You definitely popped in.
Appreciate you, Kati. Then we have, there we go, Cool J. I appreciate you coming in. You was actually the first one in the house, so we appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody that follow us on social media. Make sure you hit us on social media at Vibe Society on IG. We be on IG moving. We got some stuff we're working on to get going for y'all. And before we get out of here, we got to give a shout out To our sponsors. God damn, that bit. I'm hitting the button, that bit not moving. To our sponsors. Shout out to C Media, the network that made this thing possible. Shout out to Mixmasters LLC. If you need custom drinks, custom flavors, custom birthday celebrations. Also, they do bartending services. They do ship. Hit them on social media at Mixmasters LLC. Also, shout out to Hookah Therapy. Do custom shisha flavors. Speaking of that, we do have an exclusive Be Easy collaboration coming soon. We'll be dropping that soon. We're working on that. I'm so excited about that. But they do custom flavors. They do custom hookahs. They also do hookah repairs. They do same delivery and the tri-state area, but they do national delivery as well. So hit them up at hookah_therapy973. All right. And for the last time, gonna miss you, girl. What's that Vitamin C song? As we go on, we remember. That shit was in everybody's elementary and middle school graduation shit.
What? Oh my gosh.
But I go by the name LB Easy, aka Passport Poppy, aka the Heavyweight Lover, aka what name I'm gonna use today. Here with the beautiful Vanilla. Come fix your face, girl. There you go. There you go. And the beautiful Simone. And this was Vibe Society. Till next time. Yeah, babe.